Madagascar is more than a movie. Located in the Indian Ocean 400 kilometers away from the coast of Africa, from which it detached itself 100 million years ago, Madagascar is the fourth largest island in the world. The biogeographic isolation of the island and its diverse landforms and climates favored the development of a fauna and flora of which 70 to 90% are endemic. The island has many natural and mineral resources in various landscapes and ecosystems. However, this geographical position, which contributes to the specificity and the wealth of the nation, is also a source of its vulnerability. Madagascar is the third most exposed country to climate shocks in the world and the first most exposed country to cyclones in Africa. 16 of the 22 regions of the country are located in a high-risk cyclonic zone. With global warming, these cyclonic disturbances are becoming more intense and cause widespread flooding. Conversely, for southern regions or arid zones, they receive an average of 500 millimeters of rainfall annually and suffer from drought. 13 million people are at risk of suffering from food insecurity. In 50 years, the country has experienced 36 cases of major disasters, which equal to 20 billion of investments. With a population of 23 million inhabitants, 75% of the population living below the poverty line, and almost half of the population consisting of young people under 20, Madagascar is one of the poorest countries in the world. Disaster and risk management, as well as humanitarian emergencies, represent a major challenge for the development and the stability of the country. Faced with this challenge, and under the initiative of the Telma Foundation elected Best Humanitarian Actor in 2013, the National Office for Disaster and Risk Management, and UN OCHA, the Malagasy private sector decided to take action by implementing an innovative solution, Madagascar Private Sector Humanitarian Platform, first initiative of its kind in the world. To date, 28 companies signed the membership charter. They are organized by clusters to maximize the synergy and complementarity of actions between the private sector and traditional actors. The platform develops some prevention activities, including the drafting of a contingency plan and the mapping of capacities of the private sector. By providing human, material, and financial resources, the platform responds to emergencies in a quick, effective, and coordinated manner. Here are a few examples of actions and achievements of the platform that have impacted the lives of disaster-affected populations. Madagascar's National Bureau for Disaster and Risk Management, UNICEF, and the Telma Foundation, in collaboration with Telma Money, joined forces to proceed to an unconditional mobile cash transfer operation from February 23rd to March 31st, 2016. They transferred a net amount of 40,000 aria to 1,600 affected families in the Mapikon district, following the Intertropical Converter Zone, which affected 18,716 people. This innovative project was designed to enable people to meet their needs while preserving their freedom of choice in the use of allocated funds according to their immediate priorities. In 2015, Care International and Leader Price collaborated to assemble and distribute dignity kits to offer a better access to hygiene to 1,500 women and girls aged 13 to 59 affected by the Sheza cyclone while respecting their dignity. In 2016, they reiterate their collaboration by assembling kits for the early warning system and equipment for pre-positioning and accommodation sites. Pooling their expertise and their resources led to a better humanitarian response that increases the rapidity of interventions, the quality of support, and the adequacy between aid and needs. Following a request from the President of the Republic of Madagascar, Mr. Erazonarmampian, to the Telma Foundation during World Population Day, 90 telephone packages were distributed to the victims of the Sheza cyclone relocated to Anjanufin, allowing them to stay connected to their relatives and to care services while performing mobile money transfers. Following the rainfalls and floods of February 2015 that hit the capital Antananarivo, the group of volunteers, Cause du Cœur, and the Telma Foundation appealed to the solidarity of all citizens through a large collection of food and non-food assistance in collaboration with all supermarkets of the capital. Citizens were offered the possibility to make a gesture of solidarity towards the victims by filling the Course du Coeur shopping cart after doing their own groceries. In total, more than 9 tons of rice, 800 liters of oil, and 15 million area used to buy seeds were collected for this collaborative initiative. Following the Giovanna cyclone, Mbaruvi, a mining company extracting nickel and cobalt, supported the affected population, the agricultural recovery, and the rebuilding of infrastructures by providing food and non-food assistance. Beyond emergencies, the private sector humanitarian platform builds capacities benefiting to local populations in the long term. DHL hopes to duplicate its direct no-cost food sharing project already implemented in Mauritius. The project aims at channeling food surpluses from hotels, restaurants, or supermarkets to people in need. In spite of disasters and humanitarian emergencies, the Malagasy population demonstrates resilience to events and cultivates a strong sense of mutual aid. We sincerely hope that this private sector humanitarian platform initiative in Madagascar can inspire other companies and institutions to set up similar partnerships. No matter the country or the industry, we have a lot to learn from each other, and we believe it is extremely important to come together. By putting together our human, material, and financial resources, and by planning how each organization's contribution can have the greatest impact on affected populations, we can build a better future together.